You're listening to Saturday Morning Media. And now, back to our show.
Yes, I am ready to go, but we need to keep it short and sweet, just like me, because I am backed up at the yo-yo lab.
Okay.
Still going with the lab part, huh?
Yes, I'm trying to make it official. I've actually filled in a requisition form for Santa to rename it the Yo-Yo Lab.
Well, you know it's got to go through Mr. Barrow, so good luck.
Thanks, Gary.
Hey, listen, everybody can have a dream, Gary. Don't step on anybody's dream.
Right.
Well, welcome to Elf Centered, everybody. My name is Gavin.
I'm Beatrice.
Gary.
And it is great it's December. We're going to keep this short because all activities go towards getting things done before December 24th.
Right. I'm actually helping Pedro out by writing some name tags on the coal while we're doing the podcast.
Oh, I wondered why you brought all those stacks of paper there.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Well, your penmanship has improved. You should be proud of yourself.
Well, they're in such a bind that they said do it or you're gonna...
You have that much coal this year?
Yeah. Yeah, and you know what? A lot of it's going to your favorite neck of the woods.
The United States?
Yeah. Tons of it.
That reminds me, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was really good, actually. It was quiet.
Yeah.
It was just me.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody came over, but it's okay. I understand people were busy.
Well, it's also, it's very specific to your nationality's holiday.
There are other people in the North Pole who celebrate Thanksgiving.
Other American elves?
Yes.
I didn't.
You got to get out more, Gary.
Well, I can't.
Because you're in the mine.
That, and I have to hang out with the penguins. They're still in, lockdown.
Yeah. How much longer is the lockdown?
I don't know. It keeps extending.
Oh, no, those penguins.
They have a good memory. I have heard penguins have an excellent memory.
Yeah, and Barrow does too, and he's the one that installed the gating system.
Well, I have a surprise for everybody.
Oh, what is it?
Yeah, what?
Well, you'll see. It'll happen.
Oh.
A little surprise going to happen any moment now.
Here in the studio?
We have a special guest coming by.
We have a guest? You didn't tell us who the guest was.
Oh, she's here. Let me open the door. Hello.
Hi, you guys. How are you?
Hey,
Zaida. Hey, Gary.
Hi.
Hey, Beatrice.
Oh.
Hey, Gavin.
Hi, how are you?
I'm really, really good.
Man, thank you so much for coming by the show. This is...
Yeah, well, I wanted to see it. You guys talk about it, and I want to see what you do. And, this is the magic where it happens, right?
This is it.
This is the magic.
It's very magical.
I brought you guys all little bags of jelly beans.
Wow.
Just because,
Thank you.
keep your blood sugar up.
Wow.
Oh, thanks.
That is so sweet. Thank you so. I
You're
love
welcome.
jelly beans.
I know, they're the best.
I love your dress. It is so pretty.
Oh, thank you. You don't think it's too, sexy?
Well, don't they make you wear it? Isn't that like your uniform?
Yes, they make me wear it, but I still think it's too much.
Well, normally you have an apron over it, so
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen it without the apron.
I
Yeah, maybe
know,
that's
because I think it's too sexy without the apron.
It's
I
got
love
a deep.
Gavin, what do you think of Zaida's dress?
I think anything... Zaida knows. I tell her that I think anything she wears is perfect and fits her all the time.
Thank you so much. Melvin loves it like this, with no apron.
Hey, yeah, I saw Zaida and Melvin. I just mentioned to you the other day that I saw them taking one of those glamour shots together. That was
Yeah, we were at the mall. We were taking glamour shots, and he didn't have any shirt on, and I just had a bustier on, and we just thought, that's fun. That's a fun thing for Christmas.
That sounds...
Yeah. That's like friends taking pictures together is a lot of fun.
Well, yeah, kind of friends, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd never taken a picture with my shirt off.
Well, you have that hair issue,
Yeah,
so I don't...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Melvin doesn't have back hair like that.
No?
No. He's smooth.
It's smooth off.
He shaves his whole body.
Oh, well, I'm familiar
Wow,
with that. When I was younger, I had to shave my entire body.
You did?
Yeah, I told you.
For what?
Because
I
my hair grew extra all the time.
Oh,
remember,
that's right.
I couldn't just shave my head for Werner Herzog costume. I had to wear a bald cap.
That's right.
And and it would grow through it if I was younger.
Well,
or whatever.
Not to change the topic
No,
too
please
quickly.
do. Please do.
But Zaida, you do such a great job as the hostess
Oh,
at
thank
the
you so
restaurant. I mean,
much.
you're always there. You're such a people person, and you're always just you're so out there. You're so friendly.
I love that job. I get to talk to, everybody. I get to have conversations and meet new friends, and I get tips, but that's not why I do it.
Yeah.
I do it for the friendship. I do it because it's great to have a lot of friends, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yes, agreed.
Friendship is magic.
Like, you must see, I mean, I've just worked in the hotel just for a short time now, but you must see a lot of really amazing people, like has the Tooth Fairy come eat at the restaurant, the
Tooth
Easter
Fairy,
Bunny.
yeah, the Tooth Fairy. She's nice. She's not very bright though. But she was on vacation and she came through.
Yeah.
And she kept dropping things, and she left everything. The Lost and Found is full of her stuff.
wow.
Teeth and coins. And the Easter Bunny, he's not very nice either. He's kind of rude, and
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
And he I think he's really nice to children, but he kind of pinched my butt when I was turned around.
Oh,
yeah.
That,
Yeah, when I was
next
getting
time I see him, I'm going to give him a piece of my mind.
I know. He wasn't nice.
Who does he think he is? He thinks he's all cute looking.
Right.
And then that gives
exactly.
him leeway to do whatever he wants. Next time, call me, because I will come right over there. And
Okay,
I will,
well, Melvin told him. Melvin told him off.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, Melvin told him
Oh,
off.
good.
Yeah.
Good. 'Cause,
Well, and Melvin, I mean, he is
He's big.
so
I know.
puff, and his
Imposing.
arms,
I know his arms are giant, aren't they?
they're like,
He works out all the time.
yeah.
Well, he has a lot of time because his only job is sleigh loader, which is one night a
that's-
year.
Yeah.
And the other rest of the time he works out or he paints.
He's a painter? I didn't know
Yeah,
he
he
was a
paints.
painter.
He paints like a flower or a penguin. They're really lovely. I mean, and
Wow.
and I have a really good job, so I can kind of support him for now till his painting career takes off.
Well, you support Melvin?
Yeah, I do because he's he wants to be a painter. I mean, like you said, everybody deserves to have a dream, right?
Oh, yeah.
So that's Melvin's dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking, not to change the subject quickly again from
This is
Melvin,
your deal,
but I kind of the reason, Zaida, I asked you to come on the show today is, well, as you know, like December 24th, that's when we got to get everything done.
Right.
That's the big rush, and then we kind of relax. And of course, December 27th every year is the big winter formal. And I was kind of wondering, Zaida, if you would like to go to the winter formal with me.
Oh, well, I'm kind of already going with Melvin.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Okay.
Sorry.
No. That's
know.
all right. That's okay. I mean, you guys, you and Melvin do a lot of stuff together.
Yeah, we do.
He's a good friend.
We do. Yeah, he's my very best friend, I would say.
You're very wow.
Yeah.
Well,
At this point.
Yeah.
Are you dating anyone that you would? I'm sorry just to ask you.
Melvin. I thought it was clear.
Oh. Okay.
Gavin,
I am so
don't
sorry.
Cry.
No, it's.
Here's a tissue. Here.
I didn't know. I am so sorry.
No, it's perfectly okay. I just
especially in this day and age where, you hear so much about men not taking no. I am so sorry. I don't ever want to be accused.
Oh, now you're making me cry.
Oh, Gary's crying. He's crying, Gary.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's
I did
so
not.
sweet of you to
I
ask
should have
me.
seen
I
all the
just
signs.
already have a boyfriend. So
Like
I'm
he
sorry.
brought you those flowers, and
Yeah.
then he brought you a painting of flowers.
Yeah,
He was
exactly.
shirtless in a glamour shot.
Yeah.
Now everybody's crying.
I know. I'm sorry.
Okay, I apologize. I apologize.
This is the saddest podcast ever.
If I ever break up with Melvin, I don't know that I'd date you, but I might. So I'll let you know.
Well, there's a sliver of hope.
Silver lining.
That's
But
right.
you know what? You and Melvin are perfect. I would never wish the two of you any sort of ill, in your relationship, and I see it now. I don't know why I didn't see it.
Thank you
I
so
don't
much.
Blinded by love.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, it's just
I am
like, yeah.
someone who loves whole heart, and sometimes it does blind me.
And that's to be admired. And I'm sure there's some elf that's going to completely appreciate that and love you for who you are.
Thank you, Zaida. That means a lot.
Yeah.
Well, if any elf is out there listening, I suddenly am free for the winter formal, and I would still like to go. I've already bought a tuxedo. I'll have to get the back changed. I had it monogram said Zaida's date, but I'll just get that changed, and we'll get somebody else. Anyway,
Maybe they can change their name to Zaida.
there you go. That's always thinking positive.
Yeah, just for the night.
Well, I mean, congratulations to
Thank
you
you.
and Melvin.
My
He's-
cousin might be able to go with you.
Really?
Yeah, she's really cute. She weighs about 350 pounds, but she's
Ooh,
got
nice.
a wonderful personality, and she's funny, and she doesn't have a date yet.
As I say, do you know what department she works in? I mean, not that matters.
She works
but-
in gloves.
in gloves.
Yeah.
Oh, fancy. That's
Yeah,
the,
fa-
that's
gloves.
The fancy.
Right.
Pinkies up, everybody.
I
Yeah.
wish I worked in gloves.
Yeah.
I wish
know.
you worked.
Well, I would love maybe after the show because we don't want to broadcast her number over there,
Yeah.
but I would love to because I'm somebody who loves whole heart, as I said.
You're a
and
big
I'm-
lover,
I
Right.
am.
Right.
Gavin.
Yeah.
That is correct. It makes me laugh. I'm so happy. I'm so full of love.
Good. I'm excited because she hasn't had a date in a while, and she's wonderful.
What's her name again?
Maga.
Maga.
Maga. What? That's a beautiful name.
Oh, that's exotic.
Zeta and Maga.
Yeah.
Do you have any other? Well, she's your cousin, right?
She's my cousin.
Do you have any relatives? Any?
Yeah.
I mean, brothers, sisters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shibo. Pinkhead.
Shibo and Pinkhead.
Wait, I've heard of Pinkhead.
I know Pinkhead has a band. He's a little bit famous.
Yes,
Yeah, right?
I think I saw Pinkhead play at Wilbur's. The bar
Yeah.
down on the end of
the corner of Jingle and Way.
yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
that's where he's performed.
I've been there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know any of their songs, Beatrice?
Let me see.
Isn't there one like
Lick My Icicle,
Yeah.
Wow. Mm-hmm. That's
which is a cautionary tale.
Yeah.
right.
I mean, it sounds all fun. It's like, lick my icicle, don't get your tongue stuck. Because if you lick an icicle, and your tongue will stick, and then they've got to bring out the EMTs, and we all know what happens
Right.
when the EMTs have to come out.
Right.
good advice.
I do love that song, though.
Yeah.
Lick my icicle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
He wrote that. Pinkhead
Wow.
wrote that.
Is that from a real experience? Do you know?
I don't know. He's really weird too.
I think
he-
judging from his show, it was from
Yeah,
a real
exactly. He
experience.
doesn't tell me. And then there's that other song, Whip and Snort, which is about the life of a reindeer. That's a really good one, right?
Oh yes.
Oh, is that the one that they play over the? They use that song in that sleigh commercial.
Yeah.
It's played underneath.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That
you're
is
right.
amazing.
I know.
He must be making so much money.
He is making a lot of money. I mean, he's got a really fancy sled.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. It's super fast. It's got a motor on it.
Wow.
So
Holy
he's
moly.
like living in, he's got 4 penguins.
Whoa.
I know.
Wow.
Well,
I know.
Well, I got it. But mine are all adopted. They adopted me.
yeah.
I've got,
That's,
like-
you have purebred penguin. He has purebred.
He has purebred,
Oh.
pure. It's hard to say.
Purebred
Purebred
penguins.
penguins.
Yeah, mine are all mutts.
Yours are rescues, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
all.
Well, Mrs. Claus has that rescue every year. So,
Oh,
She
right.
was in here talking about it one time.
Right. Right.
Well, Zaida, I'm glad. Wow, what a life-changing
Podcast.
episode this was.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't
because-
mean to blow your mind like that, Gavin, because you're a wonderful person. It's just,
No, it's suddenly, it's like everything makes sense now. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like
yeah.
all the pieces have fallen into place, and
The boudoir photos and everything.
Yeah, and like, you know, that time I saw you guys kissing, I just thought that's, you know, for friends, that's
That's
really
a strong
friendly.
friendship. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we know.
Yeah, now
Well,
I know.
and you thought they were cold, and they were just
Right.
warming each other up and breathing warm
Yeah,
air into
no.
each
Yeah.
other. But now
We were
know.
warming each other up,
You-
but, you know,
not.
in
Yeah.
a bigger, more important way than friends do.
Yeah.
Well, as we wrap up here, we want to hope that everybody has a wonderful final month. It's not even a full month, a final 24 days before Christmas, and you get everything done.
Yeah.
And we just want to do the weather really quick. There is going to be snow tonight, and then snow tomorrow, and snow continuing all the way through December. So make sure you have a scarf ready when you go outside. And Zaida, thank you so much for stopping by to talk to us.
It was so much fun, and I hope I didn't wreck your life, Gavin.
No.
Okay.
I'll be okay.
He's wrecked it himself a
Okay.
long time ago.
Bye,
what?
everybody.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, Zaida.
Oh, thanks for the
Bye,
jelly
Beatrice.
beans.
Bye, Gary.
Look, they're individually wrapped.
Wow. Well, and they say, like, I love Melvin on the wrapper.
Oh, they do. Ooh, and there's a hot picture.
This episode of Elf Centered was completely improvised by Jayne Entwistle, Chris Sheets, Grant Baciocco, and special guest Julie Brown as Zaida. Visit Julie Brown's website at juliebrown.com or follow Julie on Twitter, where her username is Miss Julie Brown. You can also like her official Facebook fan page at facebook.com/Julie Brown fans. Huge thanks to Julie for being on the show today. Off mic, Zaida gave Gavin, Beatrice, and Gary a huge clue about the murder they are investigating. To hear more about it, you'll need to download the free Saturday Morning Media app for iOS and Android and hit the button that says bonus audio in the entry for this episode. For more information on how to download the app, visit SaturdayMorningMedia.com/app. Elf Centered is a production of Saturday Morning Media and made possible by the Saturday Morning Media Patreon patrons who've gone to patreon.com/Saturday Morning Media and set up a monthly donation for as little as $1 a month. Huge thanks to Shay Stewart, Merle Lafferty, Jeff Peterson, Dale Gadania, Stephen Staver, Jackie Klimo, Melissa Crawford, Chuck, Matthew Wayne Selznick, Dave Slusher of the Evil Genius Chronicles, Mike Conflin, Dorothy Baciocco, John D., Kathy Crawford, Brian Greer, Carrie Whitney, Chuck Tomasi, Chris Foster, Stephen Ing, Clinton of ComedyForecast.com, Vicky DeVries, Mike Wabshall, Twitter user Butzengear, a.k.a. Wildcat, Eve Cunning, Mike Hamilton, Gaston Morino, Reed Loveland, and Ivan Asquith. If you'd like to support this show and the other fun content from Saturday Morning Media, become a patron. Head on over to patreon.com/Saturday Morning Media and set up your monthly donation today. You can also tell a friend about the show or leave the show a review on iTunes. And while you're over there on iTunes, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That way you'll get new episodes the moment they are released. Thank you so much for tuning in. The Elves will be back in 1 month. Elf Centered is copyright 2016 Saturday Morning Media, Grant Baciocco, executive producer, all rights reserved. www.SaturdayMorningMedia.com. You've been listening to Saturday Morning Media. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.